if one of the devotees have carried, all that have to be ascertained. But what is shocking is the fact that this happened inside a premises of a church, a religious congregation, is something which cannot be warded off as simply an accident. So whether it's an accident or whether it's a planned ploy, all that will be ascertained in a short while from now. But at the moment, many of the survivors who are being treated, we are getting to hear that many of them are severe burn injuries, some of them because of the stampede, as you rightly spoken. That is also, they are being treated for such injuries. But there has been a whole commotion that has happened because it was in the least expected spot. This has happened in Kochi, in Kalamassery district, in Kalamassery region of Kochi district. It is certainly a matter, it certainly reminds of the horrific blast that has happened in Sri Lanka on a Sunday prayer meet as well. So, what we can definitely say at the moment is that the police will ascertain it, and they will give the cause of this blast, whether it's an accident, whether it's a planned ploy, whether it's a terrorist plot. All that will be ascertained in a short while from now. There is a difficult time that is going on for the Christian community in Kerala because they do not know what is the reason for these blasts. Sunday is a time when a lot of Christians across Kerala, they are very regular to church. They all congregate at this church. An incident like this has certainly sent a kind of a panic, is what we get to gather from many people who are speaking to Republic at the moment. But what we know so far is that a blast has occurred between 9:40 a.m. and 9:45 a.m. at Kalamassery in Kochi, and at least three different zones within the hall. There has been a blast. The intensity of the blast is not known. What was the intensity? But certainly one woman have succumbed to the injury. Succumbed to injuries is what we get to gather. More details are awaited. Report.
Right, Ashwin, and when we talk about, fire tenders were rushed to the spot almost immediately. That's what we have been given to understand. If you can confirm this, and have the fires as of now, have they been doused, have they been dealt with? Also, if you could give us a glimpse into, the kind of damage that has occurred, if you can.
Rukma, definitely, we got to know that at least 5 units of the fire officials are there at the spot. They have contained the area, is what we get to gather. So, Rukma, certainly the officials are doing their job right now. At the same time, they have cordoned off this place to ensure that all the details are gathered at the right time and all kind of evidence. Because what is important right now is to know what was the chemical that led to the blast. So once that analysis of this chemical analysis is done, it can be ascertained whether this is a planned blast, what is the chemical that was used, whether it's a planned one, whether it's some kind of an accident, all that will be ascertained. But we have received these visuals. The visuals that the Republic has received, Rukma, certainly shows that the fire officials have tendered their services at the spot on the moment, and they are doing their job. The medical health professionals are also there. Many of them are being treated at the Kalamassery Government Medical College Hospital, and more details are awaited. Rukma.
It's time now for a short break. We are tracking the Kerala explosion which took place in Kalamassery. These are visuals of the explosion that took place, setting fire to a Christian convention center even as a prayer meeting was underway. Ashwin bringing us all those details. Republic team on the spot coming up after a very short break. More details on this and more.